Well, hello, and welcome back to The Winning Wallet. My name is Ellen. Here on this channel, we know it's never too early and never too late to start taking good care of our finances. This channel talks about all fun things related to budgeting and cash stuffing, sinking funds and savings challenges, and we throw in a little bit of wisdom from time to time. So with that said, let's get into the money. So hello, you guys. I have not filmed in quite a while. It has been an interesting month of August. We are at the end of August, and I am here to report that it has been a month just unbelievably challenging, and I know I have missed so many of your videos and birthdays and anniversaries and special things going on, and I can't tell you really the guilt that creeps in when I know I cannot reciprocate as much as the support you all have been giving me. And I do apologize for that. My school is transitioning from just a regular, good old-fashioned public school into an international baccalaureate IB program. And while it sounds fancy, it basically comes down to new ways of teaching and new ways of learning in the classroom. And in addition to that, we did go Title I this year. We went block schedule this year, my first time teaching block, and it has just been, it's been hard, you guys. It really has. So please be patient with me. I'm trying hard not to stress too much about what I can do and what I can't do. I'm somebody who puts a lot of pressure on myself. So, there's enough pressure right now and enough stress right now. And actually, Florida has a hurricane soon to be coming our way. It's projected to be a hurricane. They're watching it very carefully. So you guys, it's just an interesting time, and life has ups and life has downs, and thankfully I had pre-filmed a bunch of videos for you guys, so at least I wasn't totally MIA for a long time. Today we're getting into the self-care binder. We just have a fast and furious stuffing for you today. And at the end of the video, I do have a couple of interesting things to show you, but you might not be interested in that. They're not related to budgeting. It has to do with a couple of goodies that I picked up over summer when I was visiting my parents, and also a little bit of explanation about what's happening with Capone right now. He is doing fine. He's wonderful. He's taking a nap right now, but he is molting, which means he's very temperamental right now. But as he's been molting through the years, I have collected some feathers that might be interesting. Just if you're a bird lover, you might enjoy seeing them. But anyway, let's go ahead and count our money and see what we're stuffing today. One more quick note, because time is really limited, you guys, I'm probably not going to do a whole lot of editing as far as adding in the cute little stickers and the little characters and the little funny comments. As time settles down and my schedule settles down, I'll be able maybe to get back to that. But for now, we're just going to do straightforward budgeting and cash stuffing. I may actually be sharing my projected teacher budget for the next 10 months with you also. Of course, being a teacher, I don't get paid over summer, but I do have some supplemental income making its way to me through trainings and stipends and things like that. So be on the lookout for that. I think I'll go ahead and share my actual, or at least projected budget with you for the next 10 months. Okay, enough chit chat. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 130, and 1 and 2, 132. You guys, please let me know how you're doing. Please let me know what's new in your life. Leave a comment down below. What is going well for you in your life? What is maybe a challenge? What what's going on? How are you feeling? I feel a little bit disconnected. I don't like that feeling. I have always been an outsider in my life. I really haven't been one to be, accepted very easily for some reason. So even now I feel even more disconnected, but I'm trying, you guys, I'm trying to stay with it. So you all have given me a place to feel connected here in this budgeting community. And if you knew my background and if you knew how much that meant to me, honestly, you guys, it's just a phenomenal place to be. It's my happy place, you know that it is. Okay, so let's go ahead, take a look at my self-care binder. I set up this binder a couple of months ago, just because I need to take care of myself and you need to take care of yourself too. And what better way than to save over time, to have funds available for the things that mean the most to us in our lives. So friend time today, getting $20. I think we'll go ahead and count today at least some of the envelopes. So friend time, getting the 20 today. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91. Next up is going to be events, getting 15 today. Events, I don't know what that could be. Maybe a concert. Years ago, I did go see Shania Twain. I took a friend of mine there and we had a great time. I've also seen Cirque du Soleil a couple of times. So probably a musical event or something. Okay, you can probably hear Capone in the background. He was napping, but I guess he decided to wake up and join us today. Okay, so for events, we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 65, 6, 7, and 8. Next up is going to be my hair. Ooh, got to take care of the hair. Hair's getting 30 today. I guess Capone is laughing because he doesn't have hair. He has feathers. Okay, here we go. All right, and in here we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, and 10. Okay, next up is going to be orchids, getting $15. One thing I did want to mention also is that I am coming up on 1 year of no spending, and it's been a long year, but it's been such a good year, you guys. So I might be putting together a video talking about what I've learned over the past year. It might be, helpful in some way to know what my thought process is now compared to what it was in the past. If you have any issues of spending too much and trying to understand why it's so hard to get a grip on it, I don't know, I might just put some thoughts together. Okay, lots of video ideas, you guys. I always have ideas. And sometimes my ideas stress me out. Okay, here we go. In orchids, I haven't bought any new orchids, but I might, because look, I have the money. Okay, here we go. 20, 40, 50, 65, 71, and 2. That would probably get 2 very nice orchids. Next is self-care, $15 today. We'll do a 10 and a 5 also for this one. And get this money in order. Robin, if you're watching, I haven't thrown any money yet. Do you know Robin? I'll put her channel right over there for you. I love her. She is just, she's a hoot. She tells it like it is. She has a lot of personality, a lot of energy, and we throw money together, but I haven't so far. So in self-care, we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, and 76. Next comes Amazon, just getting $2 little. I don't need anything right now, not even my coffee. The last time I ordered coffee, I ordered enough to last for a good long time. So here we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 6, and 7. Next is Etsy. Not really doing anything with this right now. Getting another $2, of course. If you're in the budgeting community and you're anything like so many of us, we have enough challenges. Every now and again, though, we might sneak in a purchase. Hint, hint, hint. Okay, here we go. 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next is my face, which needs nothing at the moment with skincare, although I do need some powder. Back in the day, I would have drawers and drawers of foundation and concealers and powders, and the one powder I've been using faithfully is running a little bit low. So here we do have 20, 30, 5, and 40. Makeup and skincare were really my Achilles heel over the last 7 years, but happy to say I have broken that habit. Okay, Delight today getting $5. Let's do a $5 bill for that. And in Delight, we have 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, and 3. And the idea for the Delight envelope comes from Jacqueline at Budgeting with PJ. And I just love that. Delight. It could mean so many things. Okay, and pampering today, getting 4 $1 bills. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Back in the day, I used to think that buying all that makeup and skincare was pampering, but it was really the opposite. It was really self-destructive financial behavior. And I know that now, but back then I thought that buying all that stuff meant that I was taking good care of myself, but it really isn't that way. Clothes, getting the last $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last $4 in ones anyway. I haven't bought any clothes or shoes either in a year. Ooh, that's a long time. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, and 3. And travel today getting 5. This is the only category that has prop money. And I put prop money in here, you guys, to represent money that came back with me from my parents when I went on vacation. But I wanted to get that money back in the bank. So adding the last $5. And in travel, we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And you guys, that's going to do it for today's Fast and Furious stuffing. Again, a lot of changes on the way, trying to catch up, trying to get in my routine, get my schedule under control, get the time under control. I'm usually at school for at least 10 hours on, let's see, it was Thursday. I was there from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So it's just, it's a crazy time. The beginning of the school year is always a crazy time. So that's the end of the budgeting portion. Let me go ahead and show you what I bought when I was on vacation. So we went to a museum, and the little museum had, of course, a little gift store. And so I bought this little owl pouch made of leather, and it's like a coin purse, but it's deep, you guys. So if I wanted to take, let's see if I can get it open, first of all. If I wanted to take this, I don't know, just by itself, I could stick money in here. I could stick a couple of cards in here, my ID in here, and I thought it was just adorable. And I love the color. I love burgundy. I love maroon. And look at those big old eyes. So I thought that was really cute. A nice little well-made leather pouch. It has the embossing here on the back. So that's one of the things I bought at the museum. And then the other thing I bought was this cute little bird. And I don't know if it's a hummingbird. Do you all think that it's a hummingbird? I bought it because I thought it looked like a hummingbird, and my parents feed the hummingbirds. And that's one of the reasons I love going to visit them, is just exploring nature and having the time and the relaxation to enjoy all the critters that they have where they live that I don't have down here. I don't have hummingbirds here. So I thought this was adorable. It's a keychain. I probably won't use it though, because I don't want the beak to get damaged, or his little feet, or his tail. So those are the two things that I bought. That's it. That's all I bought while I was on vacation. I'm going to tell you, that's pretty amazing. Okay, now I wanted to share some of Capone's feathers with you. That might sound strange, but in the videos, you don't get to see all of his pretty feathers because they're hidden. So let me go ahead and grab those and I will show them to you in just a second. Okay, so the feathers that you see here are actually tail feathers. And the very colorful part that you see here remains hidden underneath his wings when he is just in a regular posture, regular relaxed stance. So you only get to see that part of his tail feathers. Of course, they would be pointing down like that. However, the tail feathers actually do have bright, vibrant coloration, as you can see. And some of these feathers I've had for a long time. I do have a little collection of Capone feathers. Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? So these are some of Capone's tail feathers. And again, you don't get to see the colors when I have videos, little video clips of him or pictures, but I thought maybe those of you who love Capone might enjoy seeing that. And then also, let me show you some of his flight feathers. Flight feathers are folded underneath the main part of the wing, and unless Capone is stretching or taking a shower or flying, you don't get to see these flight feathers because they are literally folded underneath the main part of the wing. But aren't they beautiful? Look at those colors, you guys. And then this is a recent molt feather. You can tell by the way it really is in such great condition. All the little pieces are fitting together nicely. They actually have little barbs on them that interlock to keep the feather in place and in good shape. And when you see a bird preening, they are actually getting all the little spaces taken care of so that the little, the little pieces of the feather can fit together again and lock in place. So I guess that's your zoology lesson for the day, you guys, and just some pretty feathers to look at. I think they're beautiful. So you guys, that's going to do it. Thank you for hanging out with me. Sometimes I just might want to talk about a few different things going on. And I know you love Capone. He loves you too. This really is his channel after all. And I just borrow it from time to time. So you guys, thank you for being here. If you would love a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of motivation, a little bit of lift in your budgeting step, pep in your budgeting step, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to welcome you here as a member at the Winning Wallet, where we know it's never too early and never too late to start taking care of our finances. And we also know that self-care isn't selfish. You guys, I appreciate you. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you giving me some grace to get through this difficult month. And I appreciate each and every one of you. So until next time, my friends, bye for now.